Tottenham can seal 8 transfers this week, including £100 Adam Wharton. It's been a summer of unprecedented expenditure at Tottenham, with the North Londoners spending like never before. They have already broken their transfer record and eclipsed their previous spending total in a single window, investing a remarkable £237 million on 6 new additions, and all indications suggest they're far from done. Roberto De Zerbi has consistently hinted that further reinforcements are imminent and even teased a bomba signing this week, fueling intense speculation amongst supporters. The arrivals thus far have certainly lived up to expectations, with Sandro Tonali completing a £100 switch from Newcastle and Mateus Fernandes, arriving from West Ham in an £85 transaction.
Tired of constantly refilling your pet's water bowl? This filtered fountain keeps water circulating and offers a generous capacity, giving cats and small dogs convenient access to flowing water. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/5 right now.
Jan-Paul Van Heck has also joined from Brighton for £52, while Andy Robertson, Marcos Senesi, and Martin Dubravka have all been secured on free transfers. However, despite the considerable spending already, Tottenham's activity appears far from concluded. Here's a look at another 8 deals they could complete this week. Tottenham have maintained a long-standing interest in Manchester City winger Savinho as they seek to inject pace into their attacking line. He has endured a difficult spell for both form and minutes at the Etihad Stadium, and is understood to be receptive to a switch to Spurs. A transfer could potentially be agreed at around the £60 mark, although Tottenham are believed to be attempting to drive that figure down. With Spurs lacking wide attacking options, Savinho would stand a strong chance of securing a regular starting position, offering exceptional dribbling ability and composure under pressure out wide. Marcus Rashford remains amongst the most fascinating prospects, linked with Spurs after an encouraging loan stint at Barcelona. With Manchester United having placed an asking price of approximately £30 on the forward, Tottenham are thought to be considering a move as they aim to bring established Premier League quality to their forward line. A permanent switchback to Barcelona now appears unlikely, leaving Rashford with limited alternatives. A transfer to Spurs could thus become an increasingly appealing option for the England international, while De Zerbi's outfit would acquire a striker capable of contributing both goals and know-how to an attack still desperately requiring additional cutting edge. Like Savinho, Omar Marmoush has suffered a disappointing beginning to his Manchester City career despite his clear ability and scoring instinct, and Tottenham may seek to take advantage. The Egyptian has struggled to secure consistent starts behind Erling Haaland and is understood to be receptive to a new opportunity where he can feature more prominently. City are expected to request at least £50 for the 27-year-old, whose capacity to perform across the attacking line would render him an appealing prospect for Spurs. Marmoush would bring speed, tireless pressing, clever movement, and arguably most crucially, the reliable goal threat Tottenham are eager to acquire this summer. Cody Gakpo has surfaced as another ambitious target for Tottenham as they attempt to secure another marquee signing before the transfer window shuts. The Liverpool forward is thought to be determined to nail down a guaranteed starting berth in his favored position on the left, something Spurs are positioned to provide. Extracting him from Liverpool's clutches, though, will be no straightforward matter. Despite being placed behind Alexander Isak and Hugo Ekitike in the attacking hierarchy, the Reds are understood to rate the Netherlands international at upwards of £70. It would constitute a substantial outlay. But one Tottenham may be willing to sanction for a player with Gakpo's established quality, adaptability, and dependable goal threat. Crystal Palace midfielder Adam Wharton has become one of Tottenham's prime targets as they press ahead with their ambitious summer overhaul. The England international ranks among the most coveted deep-lying playmakers globally, and Spurs are convinced he possesses the qualities to anchor their midfield for the foreseeable future. Palace have slapped a jaw-dropping £100 valuation on the player to ward off potential buyers, but Tottenham may view the outlay as justified. Should they complete a deal, they would boast one of Europe's most formidable midfield units, with Wharton featuring alongside the likes of Sandro Tonali, Mateus Fernandes, Xavi Simons, Rodrigo Bentancur, James Maddison, Dejan Kulusevski, and Archie Gray. Christian Romero's departure looks increasingly likely, with Inter Milan driving hard to land the Argentine defender. De Zerbi revealed on Saturday that Romero is close to joining the Serie A heavyweights, with a £34 package reportedly under discussion. Conjecture surrounding the Spurs captain's future has been gathering momentum for quite some time, and Van Heck's arrival from Brighton merely strengthened the belief amongst fans that an exit was unavoidable. Parting with a player of Romero's caliber will unquestionably hurt, but a £34 return constitutes shrewd business for a defender approaching 30, while also assisting Tottenham in offsetting their substantial summer expenditure. Brazilian star Richarlison is being made available for transfer as Tottenham seek to reshape their attack. A succession of injuries and limited playing time have hampered his contribution, and with just 12 months remaining on his deal, an exit appears inevitable. On Saturday, De Zerbi revealed that Richarlison is keen to move on, with Spurs understood to have placed a £25 price tag on the forward. As a guy, he's unbelievable in his attitude and behavior, but in the end, we have to respect what he wants to do, De Zerbi said. Lucas Bergvall could emerge as one of Tottenham's unexpected departures this summer as the club looks to raise funds following an extensive spending spree. With numerous high-profile midfielders coming through the door, competition for places has grown fierce, leaving the Swedish wonderkid facing a tough battle for consistent first-team football. A number of Premier League sides are keeping a close eye on the 20-year-old, whom Spurs are said to value at approximately £60. Newcastle and Nottingham Forest have reportedly had bids turned down, while Chelsea and Brighton are also thought to be monitoring the midfielder's circumstances closely.